the side of the multiverse. I'm Ghost, your time traveling host. I'm playing a little bit more Star Wars. Working on the Sith Sorcerer story. Well, replaying the story, if you've been following along. We'll eventually get back to my main character.
I'm looking for a ship called the Star Runner.
My lord, truly an honor and a surprise. I'm afraid no ships have landed on Hoth in ages, unless it's a crash. Actually, the name Star Runner sounds familiar. If I may ask, what do you need the ship for? You're here on Darth Thanoson's behalf, naturally.
I am my own master now, but you can be forgiven for thinking otherwise.
Right, of course. I meant no offense, my lord. Star Runner. Blast. Your ship crashed years ago. It's buried under a few tons of snow by now. Your best bet? No. Give me a few months to get a recovery team on it.
I'm afraid you may be dead in a few months. Is there a faster solution?
Well, I mean, there's an Imperial Reclamation Service team you could take command of, if you wanted. It's just, the lieutenant in charge is a little odd. Too much time digging in tombs, you understand.
One moment you're seeking artifacts of unspeakable power, and the next you're flying halfway across the galaxy hunting ghosts.
Well then, maybe you and Lieutenant Talos Drellick will get along after all. I'm afraid I can't call Lieutenant Drellick. The weather on Hoth is bad for communications. The team's way out in the waste searching for some mythical Sith temple on Hoth of all places. Good luck, my lord.
And to think I used to love snow. Just one look out here and I've already had enough.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
One of the best games? What do you mean? We need a bunch of waypoints here because Hoth is huge and the walk everywhere are ridiculous. Wait, wouldn't it be faster for me to have walked from the next one? No, looks like it's about the same. What a pain in the butt. Is this an MMO that you've put time into before as well? I have not played any of the Knights of the Old Republic. I have the first one currently downloading to my Xbox to give it a look. I would, and then for this, I think last year, I had finally reached the end of the Jedi Knight 4 storyline, and then I did a little bit of the Hutt DLC, and then a little bit of the Darth, or not, was it the Revan DLC? I think it was the Revan DLC. But that's as far as I got, and I'm currently doing a replay through of the Sith Inquisitor storyline. I do always hear good things of the of Knights of the Old Republic, but I've never played either. But soon I'll take a look at the first one.
We're close, boys. We'll find that temple. I can feel it.
I
Rogers,
do hope we get
cutting corners. Don't
a
forget
more
the salt.
up-to-date Star Wars
Salt's not the
MMO
best solution.
in like
It's
the
only
next
thing that doesn't
decade
freeze
or
out
so.
here, and solid footing is a must.
I feel like it would have a lot of potential. Especially if they made sure that it was cross-play at launch.
Reclamation Service.
My lord, I am honored. I heard you single-handedly unearthed artifacts of the great Tulak Horde. I'm a Naga Sadar man myself, but I'd love to compare notes. What brings you to Hoth, and how may I be of service?
I'm taking over this team in order to locate a ship called the Star Runner.
A ship. Not usually our line, but let's hear it.
What games have
Maybe we
you
can help.
played this weekend?
A bit new for the Reclamation Service, but artifacts. And a ghost. I've heard that the dead talk down in the tombs, but to see one, oh. I wonder if it'd be possible to make a hollow image.
I imagine it would depend on the light.
Yes, darker would be better. Engineer Sorrel, do we have any probes that aren't frozen solid?
Shalora works as good as any in these conditions, sir. She may not look like much, but she's got heart.
If my guess is correct, the captain would have launched a distress beacon before
Just
the
been
crash,
relaxing,
which would give us a
hopefully.
line on the ship.
Not a bad idea.
Beware, my lord. The cold's master out here. My boys and I are going to shift camp. Try to get a better communication setup going. But let us know if you find anything.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. This time can be really stressful. My wife and I almost got run over while we were in the parking lot earlier today because people just have no chill. But everybody's safe. We gave the driver an earful. Yeah, we're both good. But yeah, the plan moving forward for the next 48 hours is to just stay home. So shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh.
Jedi doesn't fear death.
Alright, to the next location. When you had previously put in... I would have given help to the driver. Yeah, we yelled a bit, but not a lot, just the generic. What the hell do you think you're doing? Pay attention. But under the ice, I think what's under the ice. When you played the Old Republic Online, what character did you play the most? Or what story did you like the most? Of, what is it? There's like 8, I think? I don't think I'll ever get through all of them. And especially, I also don't think I'm going to take the time to go through all of them. It's... here.
There is no death, only the Force.
Signal's too weak. Confused.
Take it easy.
I need to be closer to the circle? Is that why it's being silly? Is this close enough? Without luring the attention of the enemies? All of the Jedi ones? But after that, stop. Gotcha. I think, I don't know if I'm gonna do the second Jedi one. I think I'm only... If I ever go back to my Jedi Knight, I think it's just the rest of the DLC. I don't think... Go back to the other Jedi. See here... No, I'm not on the circle. What about here? I really enjoyed the Sith Inquisitor one enough that I'm doing it again. Because I think I had missed a recording when I had played through last time, so this will close up any gaps of the core story. I kind of want to do the other Sith, but we'll see.
This is Captain Quellen of the Star Runner. SOS. I repeat, SOS. We're caught in Hoth's gravitational pull and falling fast. Strange events date back 2 weeks. Yavin 4 artifacts believed to be the source. Something has taken control of the ship. To whomever finds this message,
And then
burn this vessel.
the
Don't
bounty
look
hunter.
inside.
I
Don't
really
touch it.
enjoyed the story
Burn
for
it.
the bounty hunter.
Lieutenant Drellick really is something else.
Could
Find a wampa here in a
that's
snowdrift.
of those three. Those are kind of the only ones I've put time into.
It still doesn't tell me where the ship is.
No, but we have a bearing from the beacon launch. And those tracks. Somebody beat us to this thing. Lieutenant, sir. We found the beacon, but no ship. There's some light tracks, though. Appear to be a few days old.
Have Shalora zoom in, Sorrel. I've been studying alien tracks since I was old enough to know a Twi'lek from a Toccata. Ortolan. I'd know them if they were 6 days old and covered in jam. Those are Ortolan tracks.
You think the Ortolans know something about this?
It looks like those Ortolans dug something up. Possibly a clue to the ship's location. Sorrel, where's the nearest
Good
Ortolan
picks.
camp?
It's a ways beyond the next outpost. But the tracks look headed in the right direction.
Well, might be time to put on your best
I do
diplomatic
hear
face,
good
my
things
lord.
about the.
Ortolans don't like outsiders much, but it looks like they're the key to finding our ghost.
What is it? What is that class called? The spy for the Empire. I hear is apparently a good story, but I don't know. The
These
gameplay
chicks
gets
better
kind.
get results.
No, hold on.
I'll be
Please
very
don't
careful,
disapprove
I
of my
promise.
choices.
This is Captain Stranger to whomever.
Lieutenant.
Yes. But where
It
is
still
the ship?
doesn't.
No. Lieutenant.
Have Shalora Ortolan.
What's an Ortolan?
A cold weather. It looks.
It's a ways beyond.
Well, might be time.
I will be utterly charming.
No.
I'll
Of
have
those three
Sorrel bring
options,
the
none of
beacon to
those
the
are really
base.
going to
Between
help.
it and the Ortolans, we're bound to have a breakthrough. We'll be there when you're through dealing with the Ortolans.
Somebody else must have just been here because these enemies weren't as close when I got to this objective. New area, more XP. We're going all the way that way. Ugh. Why do I feel like I'm moving away? I am moving away from the objective. Going the wrong way. Oh, no way. I'm gonna die. Successfully escaped.
Take it easy.
Astra. Alright, baby, you have to ask Mama.
I'm looking for the remains of a ship called the Star Runner, which you took from the distress beacon site. You're an Ortolan chief, and I will kill you. Tell me where the Star Runner is.
No offense, but Master, why can't you Sith just become one with the Force when you die?
I will release you when I've defeated my enemy. I do no one's bidding but my own. Consideration is not enough. I want your word.
seeing a pipeline like this as a child on my homeworld. We used it to pump geothermal energy to the surface. So that's the Brotherhood Ice Fortress. I wonder how these outcroppings are formed. I doubt the pirates built them themselves. Come on.
I met the ghost, and he needs me to get inside an ancient temple.
Then it's true. My peers in the service laughed when I said it was on Hoth, but now, yes! It's the only thing that makes sense. Your ghost said he was a follower of Ludo Kresh, and that Naga Sadow's assassins killed him. Sith, do you realize what you've done?
What have I done exactly?
This must be the greatest discovery since my mentor, Orsilio Gan, unearthed the wing of Naga Sadow's own fighter on Yavin 4. We're talking about the fabled Sadoween, Naga Sadow's personal order of assassins, myth made real. Don't worry, I'll get you inside. I've been circumventing the security of ancient tombs since I was old enough to hold a data spike in a pair of pliers.
Glad to hear it.
Let me just gather up my equipment here. All right, let's go.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
We're under attack! Drive the scum back!
That looks like it hurt. dead yet. Oh my goodness. We won. That hurt. That hurt. I'm a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I'm an archaeologist, not a fighter. looks like a simple pulley job. I just need to... Give me a moment.
Companion back? Alright. I don't understand why I didn't do it automatically. Games normally hate me. Oh no. Oh, don't make me fight everyone back to the door. That doesn't make any sense.
You sure you'll be all right? I need the rest.
Yes?
This is so stupid, and I hate it. I'm going to switch to something else now.